In an emotional interview with the press, actress Caitriona Balfe, who plays Claire Fraser in the Outlander series, shared for the first time in depth about her feelings when witnessing and participating in one of the most intense scenes of the entire series. Jamie Fraser, played by Sam Heughan, being tortured and abused in Wentworth Prison at the end of season 1. For Balfe, that moment was not just a scene, but a life-changing experience, where acting touched the line between emotion and truth. I couldn't breathe when I was filming those scenes. When I first read the script, I had to stop a few times. It was such a real pain, not just physical, but soul-crushing. And I knew the hardest thing would not be acting, but feeling that pain from Sam and Jamie, Caitriona said, her eyes filled with emotion. When filming the scenes where Jamie is tortured by Black Jack Randall, Balfe says she chose to keep a comfortable distance when she was out of frame, not out of fear, but out of respect for the mental space Sam Heughan needed to immerse himself in the role. Claire saw her husband torn apart, and I saw a colleague, a friend, pouring her heart into the role. In the film, Claire is the one who has to deal with the terrible consequences of what happened to Jamie. She can't erase the past, can't heal the pain overnight. And that, Caitriona says, makes the story authentic. There's a moment in the Abbey scene, when Claire hugs Jamie, and he refuses to look at her. I didn't have to act. The pain in Sam's eyes, the guilt, the loss, it made me want to cry for real. Sam did something that was not easy, giving his body and soul to a pain that many real-life people have suffered. Caitriona did not hide her admiration and gratitude for her co-star. She believes that Sam Heughan is not only an actor, but also a bridge between viewers and real-life victims, people who have been abused, tortured, and carry invisible wounds. Sam does not do it just for art. He does it so that people understand, silence kills, but empathy is the light at the end of the tunnel. Love is the light in the darkness. For Caitriona, Claire is not the one who comes to save Jamie. She stays to overcome it with him. And that is what makes love truly meaningful, not omnipotence, but steadfastness and strength in the most seemingly broken moments. Jamie was tortured, violated, and broken. But he wasn't destroyed, because Claire was there. Because love is real, it doesn't heal the wound instantly, but it helps us learn to live with it and move on. Jamie Fraser's torture scene wasn't meant to shock, but to tell a painful, honest, and human story about trauma and resurrection. Through Caitriona Balfe's eyes, viewers not only understand Claire better, but also feel the emotional depth that the actress put into the role, not just through technique, but through soul. In the end, what I remember most is not the pain, but how Jamie rose from it. And I believe that has touched millions of hearts around the world. Caitriona Balfe.